All right, so now that we've talked about card shows, what in your eyes makes a card show an elite show and one just kind of an average one?
Oh, an elite card show has to be the vendors. I really feel like you got to have vendors that are personable, that want to talk, that welcome individuals that are coming up to their tables. I think vendors play a huge role in that. However, the only way you're going to get good vendors is if the show promoter is actually looking out for the vendors as much as they're looking out for the customers or people that are coming in the shop. If the vendors aren't happy, the show's morale and the positivity is going to be down. So that, I think, separates the show from being a average show to elite, is that leader, that vendor that is, or the show promoter that is a leader, that's there for the vendor.
Yeah, I agree. I think marketing, something you're very familiar with, is very important when putting on a show, whether it's a big show or even just like a local show. Like we've been to some really good local shows. We've seen some that are kind of, average and not so great. So I think the number of vendors, the variety of stuff at the shows, mostly cards, if they're selling other trinkets and knickknacks, maybe not the best. And then also just promoting it through social media and just getting a lot of the vendors and influencers to talk about it. So
yeah, and a lot of time those vendors or those influencers that are talking about it, that's kind of what an influencer is there for, is to promote the show and make it a awesome destination. I know a lot of times people don't like influencers talking about certain things because they feel, oh, they're just promoting just to promote. In this case, promoting a card show that everybody enjoys, and you as a card show promoter, you have to pull those levers. You could really make or break your card show if you don't pull those right levers and actually get these people involved early on. Because if there's no one talking about it, if there's no positive feedback, no positive outlook into the show, no one's going to show up.
It's that fear of investing, putting that money into the marketing side. Let's say for a smaller show, their budgets might not be big, but if you can work something out with some of the vendors to promote your show, maybe give them a discount off the cost of a table, something like that, that will leaps and bounds improve your show versus you trying to like scrimp and save and like try to keep all that profit for yourself. Because I think if you're trying to look for a long-term show, you just got to keep reinvesting in the beginning and then worry about the profits later.
Agreed.